living, boys. I'm going back to the OG Briar build, which you guys might not know about if you're newer to Briar, so I thought I'd make a video for it, because this is still one of her best builds, and people are asleep on it. What is it? It's Eclipse, Sundered Sky into generic bruiser items, so if you need armor, you go Death Stance, you need Spear Visage for magic resist, or Overlord's Sundered Sky, whatever you're rocking with. You bring it home, but Eclipse's selling point is the fact that it's very cheap, and it has a very fast cooldown on its active, so let me read it to you here in a second. A lot of you probably have never built this item because you kind of don't know where it fits, and it's genuinely just a snowballing item that, because it's so cheap, you're allowed to go into other items and get more effects. So Eclipse is a ton of raw AD. Most AD items average about 40 AD. It has 60. That is a good bit. And then 15 ability haste. That is one of the better selling points of this build, is the fact that ability haste on Briar feels very good and oftentimes just is good. But it also says hitting a champion with 2 separate attacks or abilities, so anything Briar does, Q auto, W, W2, deals 6% max health physical damage. Fastest Wolf Glare, by the way, Q auto, E auto, W. It does a big chunk of damage and gives you a shield for 2 seconds. Now, how does that pair with Sundered Sky? Well, Sundered Sky, your first hit's going to crit, so deal more damage, and then heal you. So these two items together, your first burst will be a huge chunk heal for you and a shield, and then 2 item procs of damage, okay? Now, Eclipse's cooldown is 6 seconds, Sundered Sky is 8. So generally, as you are syncing up your combos, your short bursts, you're going to be having both of them proc, and that's the skill of this build. This is what sells the build, is you need to be able to pick your timing of when you're going to hit enemy team is on these cooldowns, and you need to just keep them proccing ASAP. Ooh, that's a big hook miss, by the way. So yeah, that's the skill of the build. We're going to make it work. I don't think we go Trist here. She'll just hop away. Do some standard last hitting here. And I'll show you the runes here in a second. Oh, he does not have that. Don't try me. Hiya! I think I'm alive. No, Triumph didn't proc. That's good. Now, the main thing to do, and it's actually very important, you need to be snowballing on this build. So die for 1-for-1s only in early game. It's very important to snowball because, again, this item is very cheap. This is 2,900. You compare that to Titanic Hydra, that is 3,300, or whatever you're going. Bork is 3,200. The 300 to 400 gold is actually very impactful, and that's where a lot of people kind of sleep on this item, is they don't realize how much it actually matters. Now, Ivern took my first respawn of raptors. He walked in and smited them while I died, so that means that he pathed to topside. As you can see, look at that flat AD, by the way. Just demolish a level 4 camp like it's nothing. He's warding. He's then going to step up. I'm going to walk in with a sweeper. He's going to look at me. I'm going to hit that. That's good. He gets level 5. That guy's there. I'm going to start walking here. The wave will push back to my boy. I'm going to use my W over this wall. So they see me go into the pit and then I W. So they might not expect me around here. Now again, my first 2 camps spawned, but my third hasn't. So that means that his third probably hasn't yet. There's a Blitzcrank right here. So that looks like it will be 3 people here. Just kidding. He went bot. Is there any play here? Probably not. It says Aerith, right? My wolves are up, so his wolves should be up. So let's go ahead and get this invade rocking. Prefer not using W just in case it's not up yet. So like right now, you see how this is yellow? That means that it's spawning soon. So we get the icon reset there. And now you have your W on time, and you reset the Gromp icon. Now, Ivern could play for another one of my camps. That would suck if he did. But it's really not that big a deal, because odds are he won't go for 2. So I've equalized the Raptor invade. And now I've equalized the Gromp invade that's likely happening. So it's a good trade for me. Now if he gets both bot side camps, he goes up 1, but it's a ping pong to it, right? It's a back and forth. Nice. So we need 1675. I'd like to get rocking here. See, my mid has flash, so if he just flash ours this person, I will definitely make sure it's good for us. Oh yeah. Like what I'm seeing there. Oh yeah, get your wave in. Always try and lightly hover your team. I'm just going to slide this, I think. 600 is the smite. Use E to buy time. Throw him towards your team. We're both doing the thing. I get the smite there. Big E. They can kill her. I can W this guy. Huge kills. Now, immediately take your recall because you have your first item. Again, right? This is all about snowballing. It's all about quick power spikes. A 6-minute, 30-second eclipse. Now we're talking, right? Now, the runes here. Standard PTA, but this build actually loves lethal tempo. So if you enjoyed that one, just swap this. Keep everything else all the same. Treasure Hunter helps you with the snowballing of the gold, right? That's exactly what it's trying to do. We need him to use Q3. Now we're good to go. He has Q1. He has Q2. So now he has Q3, right? When he sends a tornado, we want to buffer E to put him into the wall. See? Your interactions are everything. Now you could also swap these ones. Sudden Impact just gives you more damage when you dash, and Treasure Hunter gives you money to snowball hard. You could go with Free Boots Cosmic Insight. It's also not bad because it's like pseudo money. But, you know, I mean, do you like more damage or you like more consistency? It's up to you, man. When I play these fast snowball item builds, I like the money more. One of the things that it's tough to explain about why this build exists and why it's actually really competitive and people don't realize is the fact that item passives are really strong. Like just having all these components sucks, but when you have the item and you get its actual unique passive, that's what makes items so good, which seems obvious, but a lot of people don't realize it. So buying a very cheap first item allows you to get more just generic item passives to carry a lot of the fights because you're doing random various effects that are very valuable. And that's kind of one of the things a lot of people don't get. So that's the point. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So it's like, where does this build, Logan, I get this comment every time, Logan, where does this build stack up compared to Titanic Black Cleaver? Titanic Black Cleaver is the best build in high elo if you can pull it off. These other various damage-based builds, if you main them, you can go to Challenger like it's nothing. You just need to learn its limits, man. Builds do not matter more than your gameplay. Build your favorite items and make your gameplay be the best, and that's it. Oh, I think I just are that, yeah? Yeah. He used stun, so he's cooked. We're going to hop over. We got the shields there. They're probably here with these two, so I'm just going to take his bot side right now. Going top lane doesn't sound smart because we lost Gwen, and they had two there, so we definitely dropped some. But trade their bot side if they go top. Pretty standard movements here. Now, they could be beelining to me, but with the mid prio here, I feel pretty safe. Relatively safe. Now, I do have a lot of money. I need to spend it before I fight next, but if the fight is so good on this wave, we might just do it. Now, the minions fully wait for them to pass. That way, nothing goes too bad. She can see me now. She's going to ult me under turret, likely. Nice. He lives. It's good. Nice. Really good. Xerath probably pivots back up. I don't know what this guy does. Nice. Make sure you don't get hooked there. It'll just waste more of your time. That's all he's actually trying to do. He's not trying to fight you. He's not even trying to kill you. He's just trying to waste your time. Let's go boots. Get some movement speed. Drop these two because that's pretty rough. Probably. Actually, let's go with this, actually. I think I do want a little bit more health after seeing what my max turned into. So Yasuo is cooking topside right now. Luckily, I have 100% KP. That guy went for a cheese invade just to counter me taking his bot side. Yasuo's probably in this bush. 1Q, right? 2Q. He's going to try and jump the wall. Come on, man. I do this for a full-time job. Okay, I do this for a full-time job. What are you doing? Yasuo players love thinking they're so smart, man. You just, that's how you tilt them, though. You just, if you know what they were going to do and then beat them on it, oh, they get so mad. I actually don't think I want to show on this ward here. Vision is so valuable for a jungler. You just showing for free is usually a pretty bad idea. It lets them play super crazy in times that they shouldn't be able to. Maybe back up. He's kind of selling that I'm here. Okay. Ivern engaging fights is always a free dub for me. Cancel a spell with your Q. That way your boy doesn't have to take any damage or lose his passive and then get hooked under turret and then life gets sad so quickly. Standard stuff. Now, because their mid lane's dead, we're going to have mid prio. I'm going to use that prio to get dragon. Now, me also having bot prio also just makes it, you know, more reinforced. Nothing too crazy. Again, take an objective if you have the prio and you already killed people for it. Not bad. They did win feats just off the fact that they got kills plus turret. It sucks. I mean, my team's definitely not having the best game on Earth, but we're making it work, man. Ain't nothing to it. My team having a rough game just allows me to shine a little bit brighter, man. Ain't nothing to it. I do want to defend this, but there's two people here. Like, that kind of sucks, yeah? Maybe I take the recall. I just accept the damage here. It's not the worst thing. Sucks because you need steel caps for these two since they're auto attackers. But you also need mercs for those two. So what do we go here? Probably, let's go double armor for Death's Dance. And then maybe we pick up Sterix or something. Ooh, I guess he couldn't hook anyway because the Void Might or whatever. The Voidling. I'm on 2 items. I'm very strong right now. Again, just watch the various effects, right? Damage block, damage healed, and they do damage too. That is not tracked. So very good effects going on here. Okay, 80 carry player thinking that they thought or something. Nice, good hit here. I mean, this guy's dead. Q him during his W. Yeah, good flash, by the way, bud. And Ignite is crazy work. Oh, he is Spellbook. Guys, I need help. If I wasn't a noob, this would be fine. Big heal, by the way. I didn't buffer my W2, guys. I'm genuinely costing right now. I'm fine. I would love it if my team would cook here. Oh, shoot. There's a fucking Yasuo, man. And a Blitzcrank. God, it's not getting better anytime soon. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die. There's 5. It is what it is. Don't flash. Don't flash. Don't flash. Don't flash. I think we're fine. Nice-oo. Dude, do you know how hard I fought the voices to not fly under that? You gotta chill, bro. I just used the E2. That's like worst case scenario. Blue buff got his passive shield. Try and cook this a little bit. Hopefully I can get at least 1 auto before my E. Oh, that was actually kind of bullshit hitbox. If he throws it far, sometimes your E will actually go past it. That actually felt like I got cheesed a little bit there, but it is what it is. Ooh, I like the Maokai combo there, actually. I don't think it's bad at all. I actually like that. Play for the trades, because time that Yasuo is here and then dies, and Gwen starts split pushing, I'm not mad at that. Now this is where this build can start feeling weird, is that you're just pretty low health. It's one of the best skirmishing builds in the game. Support 1v1, by the way. Get rolled. Come on, man. Get Maokai Fist. It can feel weird to not have health, third item. I mean, it is what it is. You get early cheap power spikes, you know, it has to have some bad part to it. Now, had I turned these cloth armors into, let's say I took free boots here, turned them into plated steel caps, I could have like an extra tunneler or giant's belt here, building to like Titanic, and yeah, I mean, you know, you could have more health and feel really good about it. It's not like illegal to do that. This is just the OG build. Where's Yasuo at? Oh, I see. Man, I am very surprised Yasuo is standing a turret here. That's very not Yasuo of him. He must be typing to his team or something. Their team just did him. I mean, we're getting top turret for this. They just did a million-man mid again. How many teams putting tons of pressure on mid-tier 1 before Dragon? That's actually very smart of them. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that burst, though. Now, we do need to get this Dragon here, so if we could team fight for this, that could be good. Ivern's pivoting up. That gives me a timer on bot side. If we can find Yasuo right now, I'm going to W, just in case he was in these two bushes, I'd find him. Hit this for level 12, just in case we weren't going to get it. Slide this, more vision. We're going to start playing this. More time Gwen buys, the better. We did just rush this, yeah. He doesn't have smite advantage, so he's at 900 smite, I have 1200. So first thing to do, what do? You look at your damage right here. Ready? Right there, 441 is my bite. That means I time that 1641 minimum. Do it again, 500, 1700 minimum, right? So wait for it, 1700, WW2. Smite, very good. Now they're likely here. Right, because they're just topside. Now they have to do something as they realize that we are getting Dragon. Again, Dragons win games. We're on third Dragon at 17 minutes. These early power spikes are kind of feeling good here, huh? You need to run, brother, man. If you ever had the chance to hit Ivern first, good, do it. Alright, I actually think my Maokai's cooking. Enemy team's kind of throwing. Ivern's not playing backline like he should be, so that's giving us a good chance here. This guy thinks he's getting away. That's on the dead low. Buffer E. Live. I have to W to buy time. It's cooking, Sundered Sky. Okay, but do you see it? Sundered Sky. Oh, so good. Sundered Sky's so broken, man. Actually, Sundered Sky is a very broken item. It's kind of the item that's carrying the Bruiser class, I'd say, right now. And it's because times like that, right? People, you know, as you kill one person, now their team tries to, you know, push forward to get that trade on you since you're likely pretty low because you just killed someone else you were in a fight. Sundered Sky healing goes up like that, right? So you get more healing, and they're pushing forward into your team. Which means that your team gets more damage onto them because, well, they're they're overextending into your team, so your team has an easier time hitting them. They're all just, you know, grouped up and doing whatever they gotta do. So it's awesome. Now again, we're playing for Dragon Soul. You never give new Otacon for free, so you go here, I'll go top, and then we want to play for Otacon. So right there, I'm just doing some light pings there just to keep my team from going to the wrong play. I don't want to go to the right play and then be mad at them afterwards because I wasn't able to talk to them about it. So I'm going to fix some waves here for my boys, especially because my Malzahar doesn't have TP. Oh man, it's going to be rough. Cooked. Good job. I do have my Death Stance now. It's really good. This build does like to go Titanic or Sterix in this slot. I'm feeling Titanic here. I'm feeling like I'm snowballing. The extra auto helps you snowball against squishy targets, so that's the point. Ult the Trist, walk to the Blitz. Okay. I don't know if we had to do that. I like it, though. Look at this guy. Slide at him, wait for his E. Flash the E, now you have a dead Xerath. Oh, just kidding, he wants to flash, that's okay. Maokai ult's coming, take your time. WW2, Q, boom, Sundered Sky on the next one. Eclipse, just watch the cooldowns, you're chilling. Tap E for a slow, just in case he goes far. Boom. Now we're here, and the whole time Gwen just took a tier 2. Yasuo went to match, we have a free Otacon. Someone come wave. One wave. Gwen can die there. 700 gold in the pocket. We get Otacon before Dragon Soul. This is completely fine. Otacon good. Again, when you're carrying, if you give simple, short commands to your team, they are more likely to do it. Because I'm not belittling you, just throwing out the, you know, the best play in my head. I say maybe when I want them to decide. It's up to them. You know, laners often know better about what they want out of a game, or what is correct for their thing. I don't mind saying that, right? Like, no ego. I have no problem saying that. So I just put it out there to them. Dragon Soul 35, I'm going to ping it one more time. If Gwen's just grabbing a wave and then coming back, that's fine. That wave is traveling vision for us. Now, this is going to tell us where Yasuo is. That's what matters. They have an early play here onto Blitz. I'm going to ping them away because I'm not in a position to help. If, you know, Yasuo were to randomly show up and win on my ult, that wouldn't be good, right? But here, right, it's looking a lot better because now I have this flank angle that they're not looking at. So look at this flank right here, right? We can slide through. Flank angle wins every time. Hit the dragon. We don't need to press forward because their smite steal is gone. Now it's just Xerath as spells. So that's fine. We can look to fight. He pulls me out. That's okay. My team will get this. I can try and Sundered Sky proc. Huge. Buffer E into wall. I think I'm going to die to Death's Dance, so I go to WW2 back. I should have just stood on that side, but I didn't realize Blitz has gotten there. But Dragon Soul 3 for 1, not bad. Dragon Soul 3 for 2, not bad. Dragon Soul 4 for 2, not bad. Nice. Whew. And the cool thing about this build, like, genuinely, look at the stats here, okay? People are like, oh, this build's so weak. Let me tell you, bro, it's all cap. It's all cap. Because look, 2,600 health. Look at my damage taken. 5971. Oh, I just don't feel I don't feel tanky enough. You're not playing it well enough, bro. You're just not playing it well enough. Sundered Sky and this item have blocked. I mean, what have they done? 5,000, 5,500? Like it's nothing? Come on, man. Death's Dance too, also getting a little bit, not stat tracked. Some easy macro calls again. I don't want to lose games that I'm fed, so I try and just urge my team to do the correct play. Again, I don't overtype and mess up my own gameplay because of it. I'm not going to take that fight because look at that. Boom. Come on, man. 2025. Why is my 80 carry bot? Ah! Buffer E into root. Try and just heal as much as you can. Look, man, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's okay. I mean, if they can cook it, do it, but I don't think we really need to because it gives Baron. Play slow. So I said play slow. For anyone that doesn't know what that means just like stay near them, but never fight them. Just to, you know, again, 38, by the way, 26. So crack. And what that does is it slows them down because they have to respect any time that you guys can hit them with spells and so on. My top laner has TP and is going bot. That's fine. He got engaged on. That's not good. Good Maokai R. Triss is going to do some mega damage here. Otacon buff? Glide. I say glide. He got 2 in jungle, so that's fine. The odds of me living if I were to R are so low, but whatever. I'll give you guys a content ult. I hate my life. I'm so sorry, team. Nice. Thank God. Now they're starting to see Gwen on bot side here, so I'm going to get midway pushed up. Right there, the mistake is that my team just, you know, laners need to hit minions and then rotate to plays, right? So as their 3-man, you know, turbo just running around in the jungle, it's like, hey guys, just go hit the wave, get it on their side, and then we start walking around. Shoot, I forgot I didn't have E right now. Watch I die for this. That would suck. It's okay, though. They think I'm actually doing Baron. It's crazy work. Because now I slide out. They're going to overstep. We're going to play right here. Actually, come right here. Alright. My mid is pinging that he wants to go. I'm going to sweep in now. Try and clear out some of this vision here. Now they have no Baron vision. They're going to start stepping up. They're going to step up with Blitz Hook first. And then when that doesn't work, they're going to send bodies. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Not that bad. Try for another flank angle ult. Big fear. Big chungus. We can go Baron here. Nice. Great job. Baron is way more important than anything else right now because we do want to prep Elder. And Baron buff helps you always just have minion prio because as you walk by your minions, you know, they will fight better than enemy minions. Like I said, one person standing here, Baron buff is going to help that. And it's more stats, just flat out. Good job. I'm going to grab a pink ward instead of a component just because 800 gold isn't the best component. We still need a little bit of tenacity. We have good armor reduction. So something like, you know, Sterix could be good, or Spirit Visage, GA. Those are usually your best slots. GA is the best late game item in the game. You know, live another day. Spirit Visage, best MR and healing item. Sterix, really good, decent tenacity option if you don't have merchants. He's going to throw a hook out of boredom. Nice. Always let your ranged hit that if you can, though. My team isn't playing Prio, so I'm just going to do it for him. It is what it is. Would like another BF sword in this slot right now. I want to show outside of the pit so that they don't just flat out do the thing that is, hey, I know you're there, and then sadness you. Ooh, can I get that heal? No, I can't. We're low. We should be engaging, though. I'm going to try and W2. I'm also going to throw an E here, just to try and get as much health as I possibly can. We want a hard fight here. Hopefully no Yasuo Windroll that can hit. I did hit, not a good target, though. I just need my team to trade this damage. It is what it is. That ult kind of sucked. I mean, I hit a target I wasn't trying to, right? Nice. Now that's the sound I'm trying to hear. We have Baron and Elder, but we are down players. Ooh, that's a good hit. Serpent's Fang could be really good this game because of the shields here. And Blitz, so those three. But I don't think it's my job this game. Okay, just kill that guy. What? Yasuo players stepping up. Because, like, Briar sucks at building anti-heal and Serpent sometimes. Like, sure, she applies it really well, and that's not the problem or the point. The thing is that, like, Briar needs huge stats or really good item effects like Guardian Angel because she often isn't hitting the perfect target. She's hitting a great target. Not always the perfect one unless you're, you know, really on point. So oftentimes, like, you will be just, like, settling, like, okay, I killed 2, but I also died. That's, like, a standard Briar situation, which is an objectively good situation. But, you know, if you can just have GA, you can get those 2, and then the trade is, oh, nothing. I just proc this item, then I sell it, and I buy a Zonius. We still have Elder for another minute or so. Or rather, another 24 seconds, sorry. I'd say half a minute. He's gonna get hooked. I can feel it. I'm not happy about it, but I can feel it. I think we settle for this and then we get away. If he wants to cook, let him do it. I'll hover. Enemy team's actually going to match bot lane. That's not bad. I think that's a pretty bad call on their end, actually. Now we want to walk here. Malzahar outplay button. He R'd him. Nice. Try and save my boy here. Big hit. We can hard play this one. We're up 3v4 here. I think we hard send on the turret. Hit turret first. And then I'll flash on the next target. Anyone that's not under turret will get flashed on. It's just how it works. Hiya! That's through Ivern Shield. That guy just got put to 0. How awesome is that? You will have bleed on her, so you will get turret aggro, of course. I'm the only target for that left one. That's a good hit. They don't have anyone for a little bit. Slide on the targets that are away from... Oh! Titanic, bless me, bro. Thank you very much, GG. Quick little heater. But yeah, dude, we got the full build, too. The build's good, man. What more else do I need to say? Alright. I almost forgot to show the runes and stuff. Good damage, up 6k in jungle. Good damage. Good damage taken. Almost most in the game, by the way. Runes. PTA damage, though. Talk to me. There you go. There's one of the most OG Briar builds on Earth. It is still competitively viable. Still good. People are asleep. Man, it is what it is. It was a great game. And we started off really far behind, if you remember, by the way. Neutral objectives, everything. Enjoy. Thanks so much.